It's a fairly interesting 2022 season for Justin freaking Jefferson. His third in the National Football League, already established as one of the best receivers in the game, and I think this season he truly made the leap to that alpha wide receiver one in the National Football League. And even though every time ESPN talks about Justin Jefferson, they have to mention Jamar Chase. I don't understand it. But Jefferson, it was a topsy-turvy up and down season, but still he came out ahead in terms of receptions, a league leader in terms of yards, a league leader as well, posting 128, 1809, and 8 touchdowns. He broke an NFL record. Well, he broke like 17 NFL records, mainly team-related with Randy Moss, as well as he mainly NFL-related with stats in the first 3 years. Also, he's the youngest player in NFL history to lead the league in receptions and yards, breaking a record by Don Hudson. Stupid Packer from back in the day. So, I mean, like I said, there was a lot of highs. There was a couple lows this year for Jefferson, but overall, just some amazing moments, and we're absolutely watching history, although he needs to stop it with the fake hamstring injury celebrations. It's done. It's bad karma. It's bad juju, man. But Jefferson truly is that wide receiver one, and we're watching the best wide receiver in the game. We're watching a generational talent. We're watching a future first ballot Hall of Famer, and a guy who's hopefully going to have a number of rings right here with the Minnesota Vikings. Also, he's eligible for an extension this offseason, so pay that man his money. All of it. And Jefferson this year, like I said, there's been some highs. I mean, week 1 against the Packers, 9 for $184 and 2 touchdowns. And also some lows where he got locked up by Darius Slay against the Eagles. The Lions did a number on him week 3, but then he exploded. He had a nice run of 147, 154, 107 against the Saints, Bears, and Dolphins, respectively. And then, the Cowboys game was whatever. The Jets game, I thought he did good work against Sauce and company, and DJ Reed, 7 for 45 and a touchdown. Then he had a nice little run again. Lions 11 for 223. Colts were 12 for 123 and 1 in the huge comeback. Giants 12 for $133 and 1 in the win there. And then he had a shot. He had a shot at the Megatron record of 1964 yards, as well as the Michael Thomas record in terms of receptions in a year, 149. And also he had a shot at 2K, but it just didn't work out. Week 17 at the Greasy Grime and Green Bay Packers, and he put up some nominal numbers in a sort of a exhibition game against the Bears, but like I said, 128 and 1809 ain't nothing to sneeze at. And putting his numbers into historical context, so his 128 receptions is 7th in NFL history, 7th most in the league. And then up there you have Michael Thomas, 149. Whatever. They're all slants. Cooper Kupp last year, $145. And then, of course, you got Marvin Harrison, Julio Jones, Antonio Brown twice. Antonio Brown in Pittsburgh was a bad dude. Absolutely. And then in terms of single-season receiving yards, Jefferson's 1809 is 6th all-time, behind Megatron, obviously, in 1964. Cooper Kupp, 1947 last year. I mean, Cooper Kupp's 2021 season was bat bleep crazy, man. And then you got Julio, some guy named Jerry Rice, as well as Antonio Brown, in terms of most yards in NFL history for a single season. Now, yes, you do have to factor in that Jefferson had a 17-game season, but I think it bodes well because, I mean, Jefferson's career stats, he had 1,400 as a rookie, 1,600 year 2, 1,800 year 3. I mean, 2K, several 2K seasons, especially once the league goes to a true 18-game season. I think Jefferson's going to have multiple 2,000-yard receiving yard seasons. So, I mean, the future is obviously bright. And, man, just like some of the moments we've had and some of the moments are still to come as the actual season starts in the playoffs. I think Jefferson, he's always been a big-time player, and I think he's going to make big-time plays in some of these big-time games. Like I'm talking about 4 touchdowns against Oklahoma in the college football semifinal. Back in the day, I think that he's going to put up a couple of those performances along the way in the playoffs this year. But your thoughts are thoughts, putting Justin Jefferson's historical 2022 season into context. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. We'll support the work. Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.